Oh my goodness me. Anyway, hello everyone. Welcome to another fantastic episode of Up, Down, Left, Right. I'm Dom.
And I'm Sippy.
And we're here to deliver you all the tasty tidbits from across the internet. If you're bored, sat at home, wondering what the fuck do I play in the month of April, then we have all the answers for you. So stay tuned as we bring you the shiniest, smartest, and downright oddest games the internet has to offer. And starting us off on our fantastic show, we have Subnautica Below Zero because it is finally coming out. They're no longer early access. It is coming out on May the 14th, and everyone's getting super excited. So yeah, there we have it. There we have it, and we're going to have a look. Someone's messaging me on Discord. Well, I can't view Discord. God damn it, because I am on... Because it's full screen right now, and if I do it, it breaks all my overlays. Oh my god, what's this?
Not your overlays!
Yes, my precious overlays. You know how precious my overlays are to me. Right, and it was...
precious.
Yeah, do you know what the best bit was, Sippy? It was actually me. Which is... yeah.
It was the live tweet.
It was the live tweet, yeah. So I was actually me going live. There we go. All right, there we go. There's the volume. Excellent. No more notifications, please. I don't care. All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to a Sippy and Dom reacts to Subnautica Below Zero. We're having a look at the full release. This is the trailer that they have just put out. This is coming out on May the 14th. If you love the series, we'd love to hear from you, so drop your comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up button. And more importantly, if you want more updates like this, then hit that subscribe button. But let's dive in. Subnautica Below Zero. Before we dive into this meaty topic, Sippy, you played the original, and I've watched a bit. What did you think?
So I enjoyed it. It kind of... The problem that it has is it falls into... As we discussed this last week when it comes to survival games, that you hit a certain point where you just, like, all you want to do is build, and, like, max out all of your stuff as soon as you can, as soon as you're able, and you lose track of the story if there exists one. And that's 100% what happened to me. Except instead of just with the building, it was also like I found all of these mystery islands, and I got obsessed with finding more islands and finding all of the cool lore, and completely lost sight of what the fuck I was supposed to be doing. So by the time I got back to, like, let's play the game, I was like, I am not even interested anymore. So I'm wondering if they're kind of streamlining that. So one of the ways that we discussed was, you know, you have things like hard locked behind story progression, or you make a requirement to get to hear something that will happen if you do the story in the right way. So I'm kind of wondering if there is a way to make that happen. I'm wondering if they make that happen in this.
Okay, well, let's take a dive and look under the hood. Ooh, coffee. I'm already liking the tunes as well. There we go. Ooh. That's not a... not a fish. Oh, shit.
Oh, that is not a fish to chill about.
Yeah.
Also, he spilled his coffee.
Yeah.
Big bummer.
So, it is a cinematic entrance. I do like the CGI and comedy of it already. It's like the raptor from Jurassic Park.
Yeah, nope, that shit's gone.
Yeah.
That's gone.
Oh. So there's exploding fish this time.
I recognize the fish immediately.
They've got great comedy. Does this mean that you can... Could you walk on islands before? Could you get out and walk on land? Oh, okay.
Yep. That's where I got kind of lost, is... I got super obsessed with the islands.
Oh, okay.
And the fact that there were humans there before you arrived.
So there's the snow biome and... Ooh, big lizardy polar bear thing. So maybe... Were there land creatures in the other one?
Kinda, sorta, but they weren't that big.
Oh, maybe more of a focus on big old creatures.
Like, they were like birds if I recall, but nothing like Croco Bears.
Okay, there we have it. Oh, he's a big
Nope.
boy. There you have it. They're coming out on the 14th of May. It wasn't gameplay. The game has been in early access for a while, so I think people know what they're going to get. But I mean, the team look like they know they've got a funny bone to them. I do love the fact that it's a snow biome. Interestingly enough, Subnautica Below Zero is actually meant to be a DLC, but it apparently became so big that they turned it into a standalone expansion. But the biggest question that I wanted to answer for this was, is it going to be multiplayer? And drumroll, no, it's not going to be multiplayer. So I think until we get to Subnautica 2, I don't think we are going to see multiplayer. And I think a lot of people are asking for it. Like, it's just a game begging for it. It's like, I want to be under the ocean, playing with my mates, swimming around, fighting off God knows what, and bits and pieces. And, you know, imagine, basically, Valheim, but underwater.
Yeah, I mean, it's more or less why Raft went from being kind of a piss take joke when it first released, because it released a really long time ago.
Yeah.
Excuse me. I think Raft initially released like a few months after Subnautica first dropped. But it was like they became successful enough to make the game look good and not look like an asset flip, which it 100% initially looked like an asset flip. Add more stuff to it, add a storyline to it and all of that. So like Raft became popular because it was Subnautica without going underwater as much and with multiplayer. So and the Subnautica team knows that multiplayer has always been a thing. But they have said for a really, really long time, at least with the main game, that has never been an intention to do multiplayer with Subnautica. Maybe Dom, I'm hoping Dom is right that like Subnautica 2 will be Subnautica 2 player.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. Play with your mates, build big expansive worlds. You can be creative, like The Forest. And you've got a little bit of that narrative drive that supports, being either single or in co-op. And I ideally like what was the one that we played where you get shrunk, like Honey I Shrunk the Kids?
Oh,
not Grounded. Was
the
it
one
Grounded?
in the backyard?
Was it Grounded?
Yeah, it was Grounded.
Grounded. Okay, well, something similar to like that. I mean, there's lots of good models of it. Hopefully they'll build on that and we'll see something more expansive. But yeah, really, really cool. I mean, I do like the team, Unknown World Entertainment. They've done some fantastic games of here. Bit of trivia for you. They actually did natural selection back in the day, if you ever played the original Half-Life mod, which was super cool. And then they did natural selection too. And then they went on to do Subnautica. And they've to be fair, they're one of the few companies that I trust to kind of deliver on early access games. They say, yeah, we're going to do early access, and they constantly plug away. And if you have a look at the Steam reviews for Subnautica and even Below Zero, they are very well received. I've watched my brother play the first one, and from what little I played, I really enjoyed that big immersive underwater. Like, I don't think there's a single underwater game out there like it.
Yeah, no, it's I can definitively say that it is the only game where you spend as much time as you do underwater that doesn't suck.
Yeah,
because most games swimming level is a dumpster fire. Nobody likes swimming levels. They are always bad. They always suck. But Subnautica does it in a way that doesn't suck as much. I won't say it's good, but it doesn't suck as much.
Yeah, so there you go. You can check that out. That's coming out on the 14th of May, and that is available for $24.99 at the moment. You can buy the bundle for 2 of them, I think, for like 50 quid. Well worth playing. Check them out. Let us know what you think in the comments below. That's Subnautica Below Zero.
I'm super curious if like when this comes out, if Epic Games is just gonna like give it to all people who currently own Subnautica already, because they gave Subnautica free. Like that was their very, very first free game was Subnautica.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I own it. That was the very first freebie from Epic Games.
Oh, okay. Well, there we have it. Okay, Mr. Supercup, take us away. What are we doing next?